Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today we'll be learning how to sky replace. I know a lot of people are against sky replacement, but that's honestly your own preference. I personally think it's fine. I think it's a skill to have. I know Photoshop has a built-in sky replace right now, but I'm going to teach you how to do it manually, which I think is a little bit more precise. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. So the first thing you can see, this is an image with a clear sky, and I'm going to replace it with the sky right over here. This is a sky that I took near my house, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of trees in it and it's not just a clear sky. The first step I want to do is select using color ranges. So the first step I do is I go up to select color range. What we're going to be using is the eyedropper tool, and as you can see, if I click on a color, it'll select all the colors that are the same. So obviously in this case we want to select the sky, so I'm going to select the blues first. The white area is the selection, right? The white area is a selection, so you can see that it's not the best selection. So we want to hit this eyedropper tool, add to sample. And then we can click other areas of the image to increase our selection. So that looks a lot better. Zoom in to areas of the branches, in between the branches over here. And then once we're satisfied, we can hit OK. So you can see we did a pretty good selection. We selected most of the blues. Yeah, so I think that's great. So that is our mask right there. So we want to go up to this layer and we want to hit the mask button, which is located down here. Make it visible, and there you go. We have the sky replaced. Now sometimes the mask may not be perfect, and we can check that by hitting the layer mask. And to check that, all we have to hit is Alt on our keyboard and hit the mask. And you can see this black and white area, and remember that white means reveal, black means hide. So we're hiding all this black area on our sky, and we're revealing all the white area, which is the sky itself, right? So if we zoom in here, there might be some areas that have white. So what we want to do is get our brush, press B, or you can hit this button right here, get the brush, make sure you have a hard brush, and make sure your flow is at 100, and make sure you want to paint this white areas, because we don't want the remains of the sky from our sky replacement on our rocks. You can take as long as you want to create this mask, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to try to simplify it, keep it short, and I'm going to fast forward it so you don't have to watch me masking. To return to your regular image, all you have to do is press Alt and the mask again, and it'll take you back. If you want a little bit more sky, if you want, let's say this area was supposed to be sky, you can always do the same technique but reverse. So paint white and you can see the results, right? If you paint white on this area, you get some of the sky back. So I'm going to undo that. So I think that looks pretty good. This was before and this was after. If you want to make a few more changes, you can change the temperature a little bit. You can always go back into Adobe Camera Raw, double click the smart object, and you can change it from here. But I personally think this looks pretty good. Daytime photos with daytime clouds look very natural together. You don't really have to adjust too much usually. But that's all for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. I teach everything I know about landscape photography right here on YouTube for free. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next video.